So one of the things that's a part of my story is that I started having really painful periods when I was probably about a freshman in college. Just memories that I cannot erase of just horrific pain, fetal position, laying by a toilet, vomiting, lots of pain. I've never gone the next step of having an endometriosis surgery, but everything that all of my patients have gone through that have been diagnosed with endometriosis, I have had the gut dysbiosis, the horrible cramping. So in the last several years, I'm in my 40s now. So in the last several years after I started detoxing, started moving away from certain things that were not good with my body, I started noticing just nicer and nicer periods, not having cramping. But just this last cycle for me, and nothing in my world is TMI with my patients, so I'll share with you, I can tell I have fallen off the wagon in terms of just how cleanly I was not eating around the holidays. This cycle came to bite me back in the butt. Lots of cramping. So I'm going to show you what I did to get through it and what I'm going to do to try to get back my happy cycles. So with this round, the things that I did that were helpful is I had a hot pack, and I think everybody knows that. It feels really good over the abdomen, but I did a couple of things that I wouldn't have done a few years back, things that I didn't have access to or know about. One of them, I had read a lot about it. People swear by it, but I hadn't really had to put it to the test because I wasn't having a lot of cramping. So this is called Clary Calm. It's a blend by doTERRA, and it comes in a roller ball. And so I just rolled it over my uterus, and I even rolled it over either side. I was just having pain all over. So I did that. I also used my red light, and I put that over my belly as well. And then just in this last week, it's been a really chaotic week after the snow and ice the week before. My patient schedule was really busy, and I wasn't taking my magnesium as much as I should have. So I made sure to take that magnesium like afternoon or morning and afternoon. But I was really surprised at how effective this combo was, the Clary Calm and the red light. I really liked with the hot pack. I alternated them. I put the Clary Calm about every hour when I was having really awesome cramps. So everyone that's had endo or really painful periods, basically the same thing, you know this is not a one and done solution. It's never just do one thing. It's always a combination of things. We need to have a body that's not inflamed. So prioritizing protein is always number one to help regulate blood sugar. Y'all know my favorite. I've posted it in stories. My favorite protein powder. It's my best bet of a busy morning of getting enough protein to start the day with Greek yogurt, the Equip protein. That on when I break my fast. Taking magnesium regularly, like my happiness depends on it. Malate or magnesium glycinate are the two best for the cells and help with both energy as well as stress management or stress coping in the body. And then the other thing that I need to go back on, if you heard my Miss Rogers Hood Instagram live that we did, it's time for me to do another parasite cleanse. It's been a few months. I keep missing the full moon. I'm just going to hop on and just start with the 30-day parasite cleanse with Parafy this time, but I also have done CellCore, so I do both. Okay, that was a lot of information. If it was just too much or it didn't apply to you, you've already clicked off, and if you're still watching, you're intrigued. If you want to know more details, why was I mentioning essential oils? Why was I mentioning magnesium and the two types of it? Why was I mentioning parasites? Yeah, I know. It's been a really long road for me. A couple of decades of learning and researching, and happy to share. Just DM me if you want more information. I'm going to drop a couple links here just so you can investigate about this oil thing, the ParaFi thing, the protein thing. It's literally all the things that I use and swear by. Also, I'll be putting them in my link in the bio, just switching that up this week so it's all there. These are just things I've been using for oftentimes years. I think everything at this point. Nothing's new for me. I'm just sharing what I am like, okay, time to dial it back in. I got real clean with everything that I was doing, and the holidays just pushed me over. It's not like I was eating like tons of crappy food, but it's just time. So I'm sharing.